Chapter 1: The Whispering Shadows of Nollywood's Hidden Turmoil. Imagine a world where the loudest screams are drowned out by an eerie, suffocating silence. In Nollywood, the real battles aren't fought with flashing cameras or explosive headlines, they simmer in the shadows, invisible to the naked eye. This quiet industry shift isn't about scandalous affairs or public meltdowns, it's the subtle undercurrents that erode the very foundation of creativity. Picture actors exchanging knowing glances on set, producers tiptoeing around unspoken grievances, and directors holding their breath as tensions bubble just beneath the surface. What makes this so chilling is how it creeps up unnoticed, like a fog rolling in at midnight, turning trusted allies into wary strangers. In an industry built on storytelling, the most dangerous tales are the ones left untold, festering in the dark. And as we peel back these layers, you'll see how this silence isn't just absence, it's a weapon, sharp and unrelenting, capable of shattering careers without a single word uttered aloud. Stick around, because the deeper we go, the more you'll question everything you thought you knew about the glitz and glamour. Chapter 2: The Fatal Echo of a Single Whispered Word. One unguarded moment, one fleeting remark from a revered icon, and the entire Nollywood landscape quakes like a house of cards in a storm. Attributed to a veteran whose words carry the weight of gold, this unconfirmed statement didn't just ripple, it unleashed a tsunami of doubt and division. In the tight-knit web of Nigerian cinema, where respect for elders runs as deep as the roots of an ancient Iroko tree, such a comment becomes gospel, twisting perceptions overnight. Suddenly, alliances fracture, scripts are written in suspicion, and what was once harmony descends into chaos. It's a stark reminder of power's double edge. Credibility amplifies every syllable, turning a whisper into a roar that echoes through boardrooms and social media feeds alike. But here's the thriller twist: what if that statement was misunderstood, or worse, fabricated? As we unravel this web, prepare to gasp at how fragile reputations truly are, and how one voice can ignite a fire that consumes everything in its path. You won't believe the fallout. Chapter 3: The Relentless Grind, Glory's Cruel Masquerade. Behind the red carpets and adoring fans lies a brutal truth: Nollywood's success is a double-edged sword, slicing through exhaustion like a hot knife through butter. Being booked and busy sounds like a dream: endless roles, fat paychecks, and spotlight glory, but it's a relentless marathon that leaves stars gasping for air. Imagine filming dawn to dusk, hopping from one set to another without pause, your body screaming for mercy while the world cheers your hustle. Burnout isn't just a buzzword, it's the silent killer stuck in these icons, draining their passion until only hollow shells remain. This case spotlights the toxic praise for productivity, where rest is seen as weakness and self-care as selfishness. But what if pushing limits leads to a spectacular crash? As we dive into the heart-pounding reality, you'll feel the adrenaline of their non-stop chase, questioning if the crown of fame is worth the tons of torment. Hold on tight, this ride exposes the dark side of ambition like never before. Chapter 4: The Silent Scream, Mental Health Forbidden Nollywood Secret. In the dazzling world of Nollywood, where smiles are currency and vulnerability is taboo, mental health lurks like a ghost in the machine, unseen, unspoken, and utterly devastating. This unfolding drama peels back the curtain on an industry that demands perpetual cheer, forcing actors to mask their inner storms behind flawless facades. Picture a star crumbling under the weight of expectations, their laughter echoing hollowly while anxiety claws at their soul. Emotional strain isn't discussed, it's endured in isolation, reinforcing a culture where tough it out is the mantra. But cracks are showing, subtle signs of distress ignored until they erupt. This expose thrusts us into the thriller of hidden battles, where silence amplifies suffering and seeking help feels like career suicide. What horrors lie beneath those polished exteriors? As we probe deeper, you'll be riveted by tales of resilience and rupture, urging you to rethink the human cost of stardom. The revelations will chill you to the bone. Don't look away now. Chapter 5: The Celebrity Trap, When Normalcy Becomes a Crime. Fame's ruthless gaze turns everyday humanity into suspicious anomalies, transforming quiet moments into red flags waving in a hurricane of judgment. In Nollywood's pressure cooker, a simple shift, like smiling less or withdrawing into solitude, isn't just personal, it's dissected as evidence of impending doom. Imagine being stripped of your right to mood swings, where grief or fatigue brands you as troubled in the court of public opinion. These are normal ebbs and flows of life, yet celebrity status denies the grace of imperfection, amplifying whispers into accusations. This gripping narrative exposes the dehumanizing lens of stardom, where stars are expected to perform joy on command, their authentic selves buried under scrutiny. But what if these flags are cries for understanding? As we navigate this maze of misinterpretation, you'll be hooked by the drama of distorted realities, pondering the thin veil between normalcy and notoriety. The twist will keep you guessing, fame's illusions run deeper than you think. Chapter 6, Shipwrecked by Fans, the Perils of Forced Romances. When on-screen sparks fly, fans don't just watch, they ignite off-screen fantasies, shipping actors into romantic prisons without keys. This Nollywood saga unveils the psychological warfare of uninvited expectations, where chemistry in script morphs into real-life demands. Picture two co-stars, their every glance fuel for fan-fueled narratives, piling pressure until personal boundaries shatter like glass. Consent. Conformation. Mere afterthoughts in the frenzy of shipping a culture, where emotions are commodified and privacy pulverized. The toll is immense: stress, awkwardness, and fractured friendships in the name of entertainment. But here's the edge-of-your-seat question: when does admiration cross into obsession? Diving into this whirlwind, you'll feel the intensity of imposed intimacies, questioning the ethics of fan entitlement. The drama escalates with each revelation, pulling you into a vortex of passion and peril. Stay tuned, the emotional wreckage is just beginning to surface. Chapter 7, Digital Witch Hunts, Crafting Villains from Thin Air. In the blink of an eye, rumors morph into mob justice, painting innocent as villains in Nollywood's online coliseum. This chilling chapter dissects how speculation snowballs, assigning blame to a colleague without a shred of evidence, all fueled by keyboard warriors hungry for drama. Imagine waking to a storm of accusations, your name dragged through digital mud as fans rally against phantoms. It mirrors society's dark underbelly, heroes elevated, fools fabricated, with real lives as collateral damage. The impact. Shattered reputations, emotional scars, and a culture of fear where truth is optional. But what drives this frenzy, the thrill of the hunt or a deeper void? As we unravel the threads of baseless blame, you'll be captivated by the suspense of shifting allegiances and hidden motives. This tale warns of the razor-sharp edge of unverified stories, leaving you breathless and begging for more insights into the madness. Chapter 8, The Powerless Blade of Silence in the Spotlight. Silence, a shield for some, a noose for others in Nollywood's unforgiving arena. Opting for quiet amid chaos is self-preservation, yet it's twisted into admission of guilt, forcing stars into endless defenses. This double-edged sword slices through privacy, demanding explanations for every shadow. Picture a celebrity cornered, their restraint misinterpreted as evasion, amplifying the very storm they sought to escape. It exposes the tyrannical expectation of transparency, where not speaking screams louder than words. But in this high-stakes game, is silence strategy or surrender? Plunging into the intrigue, you'll thrill at the paradoxes of public life, where every choice is a gamble. The narrative builds tension like a thriller novel, revealing how misread quietude can topple empires. Grip your seat, the revelations challenge everything about celebrity accountability, drawing you inexorably toward the climax. Chapter 9, Stolen Sanctuary, No Room for Secret Sorrows. Public figures in Nollywood are denied the sacred space of private grief, their wounds exposed before scars can form. This heart-wrenching expose illuminates how personal or family trials become fodder for the masses, healing hijacked by headlines. Imagine grappling with loss in the glare of spotlights, every tear analyzed, every step scrutinized, no mercy, no reprieve. The industry devours vulnerability, turning struggles into spectacle long before recovery whispers hope. It begs the question, where's the humanity in the hunger for content? As we delve into this emotional labyrinth, you'll be ensnared by tales of stolen solace and resilient spirits, feeling the raw ache of invaded intimacies. The drama intensifies with each layer stripped away, compelling you to confront the cost of curiosity. This chapter's intensity will linger, urging you onward to uncover more hidden truths. Chapter 10, The Deadly Dance, When Gossip Turns Toxic. At the crossroads of entertainment and ethics lies a razor-thin line. When does harmless gist morph into harmful intrusion? This explosive finale probes Nollywood's moral maze, challenging us to weigh curiosity against compassion. Stories captivate, but at what price? Shattered lives, amplified pain, all for fleeting clicks. The saga forces a mirror on media consumers. Are we spectators or accomplices in the erosion of empathy? With dramatic flair, it unveils the seductive pool of scandal, where one shared whisper can unleash irreversible harm. But redemption beckons. Could awareness spark change? As we climax this journey, you'll be riveted by philosophical twists and real-world repercussions, pondering your role in the narrative. The intensity peaks, leaving you electrified and reflective. And there you have it, folks, the raw, unfiltered pulse of Nollywood's underbelly, where drama isn't just on screen but woven into the very fabric of stardom. If this got your heart racing and mind spinning, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's wildest entertainment secrets. Now, turn to the comments. What's your take on the pressures of fame? Have you seen similar shadows in other industries? Share your stories or hot takes below. Let's keep the conversation respectful and insightful, building a community that celebrates truth over tea. See you in the next video.